There's been a couple people over the years that wanted me to teach their kids how to play drums, and I declined. I think that with these folks, they were looking for, Johnny marching band, and they hear that I'm a drummer, and they probably wouldn't like. My lessons. The kids would love it. Oh yeah, kids would love it, but the parents would probably be pissed because, I'm not Johnny, marching band. I mean, that's great, awesome. I have complete respect. I mean, those guys and gals in the marching band could just completely destroy me, with their snare play. Oh, there's no doubt about it. But, with their drum rolls and everything, fantastic. That's wonderful. But, for me, I always wanted to be in a rock band. I didn't want to be in the marching band. So I think that for rock drummers, if I was a teacher, it'd be one lesson, probably about 15 minutes. And I would just basically say play. That's all the advice I can give you is play. You're going to come up with your own technique. You're going to come up with your own style. You're going to come up with your own sound. And then one day you'll mesh that into a band. With Crankholes, nobody took lessons. I mean, it was just, Raz had guitars and, bass for Dick. I mean, or, guitars too, but bass basically. I think with Dick mostly that he was really musically inclined. So just whatever. I mean, after a while, you're gonna learn it. For me, drums, played a little bass, a little guitar, a little rhythm guitar, but it's basically playing. I mean, that's the lessons. And I think that these parents would be not too happy with me because they'd be going through drumsticks and skins pretty frequently because I play real hard. So I would say for kids that want to be drummers, if you want to be in a band, a rock drummer, just play. If you want to be in the marching band and, things like that, well, yeah, then take lessons or join. I don't know how they do it in school now. I knew there were a couple guys in high school that were in the marching band. They were drummers too. They had sets and everything, drum kits. And they always said that I sucked, but they never heard me. They just knew that I was a drummer, from word of mouth or me saying I was a drummer. So because I wasn't in the high school marching band, I sucked, and they were great, and they would make fun of me, you suck, we're great, with their uniforms on and stuff, which is great. I mean, I didn't really pay much attention, but the point I'm trying to make is that if you want to be a drummer, if you're a kid and you want to be a drummer, it depends on what kind of drummer you want to be. If you want to be an engineer and you want to get, to the marching band in college, well then, yeah, I would take lessons for sure, 100%. But if you just want to be an animal, you just want to be in a band, play real hard, and that's it, then just play. And over time, like I said before, you'll come up with your own technique, you'll come up with your own style, you'll come up with your own sound. Because if you're taking drum lessons to be a rock drummer, then you're gonna sound like your teacher, I would say 7 times out of 10. And that's fine, that's great. But for me, what I would suggest is just play. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take years. I mean, look, you don't need lessons to shoot a basketball. Eventually, if you keep shooting over and over and over again, you're gonna get it, in the hoop. I think that's the right terminology, right? In the hoop. And that's how I believe with drums. If you want to be a rock drummer, you're a kid, just have a set and just play. And if you play continuously, you'll be good.